Good morning, dear students. I welcome you all. I am Dr. Sudhir Kumar Rajput, Assistant Professor in Department of Agronomy, Institute of Agricultural Sciences, BHU, Varanasi. Today I will discuss Lecture 3 of Module 2 on Agroforestry Waste Forage Production System. Agroforestry waste forage system are important to ensure the green fodder supply round the year, and this type of system is very important, especially in marginal land or degraded land where we cannot grow the cultivated fodder. In agroforestry based system, we generally include the tree, perennial grasses and some annual fodder crops. Come to introduction part. Integration of woody perennials such as tree, shrubs with forage crop and pasture is known as agroforestry based system. In agroforestry, having the three component tree, pasture and agricultural crops. As we know, livestock contribute significantly to the rural livelihoods in India, and we are facing the feed scarcity is a major constant. The fodder gap is 2025 is approximately 40 million tons of the green fodder. Agroforestry can bridge this gap by supplying year-round high-quality fodder and nutritious fodder from tree and shrubs, and can supplement or replace the expensive concentrate. Concentrate is very expensive, so we can replace by this nutritious fodder or high quality protein fodder. During the lean period, when grasses are unable to grow and declining, tree leaves provide the protein rich green fodder because trees are more drought tolerant. Here you can see the horti silvipastoral, and this agroforestry based systems are especially suitable for the marginal and degraded land. Here the regional variation agroforestry practices in India. Agroforestry waste system in different region or different climatic condition, dominant agroforestry system, and what are the key components and common practices and examples. Here we can see first semi-arid regions. States are Gujarat and Rajasthan, where the dominant agroforestry system is agri-silviculture and agro-silvopastoral system. Agri-silvi means silvi, tree and field crops are there, and this agro-silvipastoral means agricultural crops, trees, and pastoral means grasses for the livestock feeding. It is common practices: boundary plantation, a scattered tree integrated with cereals and pulses, fodder trees grown with grazing of cut and carry system. Second is humid tropic region, especially in the Kerala and Odisha state. It is a multi-tier hedge grow and silvipastoral system. Key component of this system are grasses, hybrid napier fodder, and tree and shrubs. The common features here: dense hedge growth combining napier grass with fodder tree such as Louisiana, Glycidia, mulberry, and they follow the intensive cut and carry fodder system. Highland and cooler region, especially Himalayan region, is major dominant agroforestry system is agriculture crops, horticulture crops, and these grasses. The fruit is an important component, fruit trees and these fodder grasses. So in Himalayan region, integration of apple fruit or walnut and with perennial grasses and legumes is an important features for this agroforestry based fodder system. Now come to the type of agroforestry system for the forage production. There are different type of agroforestry system like agri-silvi, where trees are grown with association the annual agricultural crops. Means agri means crops and silvi means tree. So tree plus field crop are the key component of this agroforestry system, and the examples are intercropping with fodder trees such as Susvania and Louisiana are the trees, and field crops are the maize and sorghum are grown in between two alleys of the trees. This is one of the type of agroforestry system. Second is silvopastoral. Silvo means tree and pastoral means grasses. Here tree are integrated with the pasture or grasses. A pasture or in this livestock used for the grazing purpose. Tree plus pasture. Farm woodland lots or grazing lands under fodder tree like Glycidia and with animals feeding understory grasses and prune tree. Next is agro-silvopastoral, means simultaneously integration of tree, crop and livestock. This is complete agroforestry system where trees are there, annual crops, annual fodder crops are there, and perennial grasses are there. So this is complete agri-silvipastoral where field of legumes or millets with fodder tree and livestock graze the crop residue after the harvest. And other agroforestry woodlots, a small block or plantation, multi-purpose tree are grown. In home garden, it is a multi-layered tree cropping system, especially used in this Kerala, fruit tree, vegetables and fodder shrubs. These are the different agroforestry system. You can see in this image, silvopastoral, trees plus perennial grasses, agri-silvi, agriculture crops plus tree. Tree is always a component of this agroforestry system. Hortipastoral means horti, fruit trees and grasses, perennial grasses. Agri-horti, agriculture crops, tree. So these are the different agroforestry system, and these are the fodder based system 1, 2 and 3. Common fodder tree species which are very important when we are going to plant agroforestry based system. These are the list of tree. Louisiana leucocephala in the name subabur is a leguminous tree. Glycidia sapium is having the 20 to 28% crude protein. Sapium 20 to 22. And the key characteristics of the trees is fast growing, excellent coppicing ability, regeneration ability and tolerant to repeated pruning. And Glycidia is produce high biomass, adaptable to wide range of soil, withstand frequent looping. And this mulberry, Mora syndica is non-leguminous tree. Moringa oleifera, these are the two non-leguminous tree. And this is also a highly palatable leaves, excellent digestibility and fast growth. So these are the classical example of the trees for the fodder tree for the agroforestry based system. Now come to the tree crop livestock integration model. Tree, crop and livestock, or indirectly we can say pasture grasses. So these are the spatial arrangement. Fodder tree planted in row and along with boundary or contour. In boundary plantation, tree are planted on edges of the agricultural plots. Intercropping system or alley cropping, tree are planted in alleys and between row we can grow the crops. These are the known as alley cropping. And silvipastoral, pasture land with trees is very common, and year-round fodder availability plus the grazing, and we follow the cut and carry feeding system also. So these are the different tree crop integration model will help the utilization of the vertical and horizontal space and also provide the microclimatic condition for the livestock, and also helps in the as a windbreak to reduce the impact of the heat waves and improve the microclimate for the crop as well as livestock. These are the example of agroforestry model practices, especially in Kerala. Intensive silvopastoral system are there, where the Napier hybrid grass integrate with high density fodder tree, manage undercut and carry system. Tree are pruned monthly, resulting high and continuous, suitable for the stall feeding. Eastern Ghat in Odisha, multi-tree agroforestry model, where the mango, cashew with annual crops like millet and pulses provide the multiple output for this food, grain, fruit, fodder and fuel. This model enhance the carbon sequestration and farm income. Also improve the system resilience under the rain-fed condition. Now come to the third, Bundelkhand dryland fodder bank system. Establishment of fodder bank under using the drought tolerant trees like Louisiana and Prosopis. In this system, trees are planted as a contour or hedges or marginal land, degraded land, which ensure the round the year fodder availability, especially during drought period. So these are the important example of the agroforestry model. Now come to the nutritive value of the tree fodder. Trees fodder, the tree leaves are very rich in protein, and we supply the round the year fodder by through this pruning or looping of the leaves. In leguminous tree having the 20 to 30% crude protein on dry matter basis, which is important source of protein. Many tree leaves have higher digestibility than these mature grasses. They supply the vitamin and minerals. Tree pods, flower, Suspennia, moringa also edible and nutritious for the livestock. Studies note that integrating tree gives the double and protein yield of grasses alone. Napier plus tree produce 4.75 megagram crude protein per hectare versus 2.83 megagram in alone Napier only. So that's why this integration of grasses with trees very important for round the year of the quality fodder supply. Nutritive comparison. This table shows the system Napier grass, only a Napier grass plus tree. Dry matter yield is near about 30 megagram. Here tree 31, crude protein 2.83, here 4.75. Integration with grasses plus tree is important in terms of protein and dry matter yield. That's why Napier plus tree give a similar total biomass but greatly higher protein, 70% more. Now come to the sustainability and environmental benefit of the agroforestry based system. These systems are not provide the only round the year green fodder, also helps the in different ways by different ecosystem services like carbon sequestration, improve the soil health, soil and water conservation, biodiversity and microclimatic condition. The tree store the carbon in biomass. This is study, the tree can store up to 154 megagram CO2. Soil health, because of deep root system and leaf litter fall, they enhance the soil carbon content and also help the nutrient recycling. Deep root of the trees extract the nutrient from the lower layer, and by falling of the leaf, the nutrient comes on the upper surface of the soil. So these tree roots improve the soil structure compared to open field agroforestry, so higher soil carbon nutrient level. Also help the water and this erosion. Tree cover reduce the runoff and erosion in slopey area, and also help the biodiversity and maintain the microclimatic condition. This tree offer the shade and shelter for the animal and crop, and buffering against the heat stress, work as a windbreak. Case study of the Odisha in the Eastern Ghat, long-term study. There we design farmers, 15 farmers adopted 1 acre multi-tree plot. 12 species of the trees are there. Over the 9 years, they have found that 154 megagram CO2 they are sequestration. Economics 1,10,000 to 113 income rupees per hectare from this integrated farming. Same study this Kerala in the humid tropic region, and here the integrated more high quality fodder from the limited area by combining the tree and grasses. Now come to the policy support. National Agroforestry Policy 2014. India is the first nation in the world which having the National Agroforestry Policy. This policy's main goal increase the tree cover to 33%, which enhance the farmer livelihood. Objective of this increase the tree on farm, reduce the pasture on natural forest. Key points and collaboration with Ministry Agriculture, Environment, R&D to promote the agroforestry. Fodder focus, signal support, integrating the fodder tree on farm through implementation is still going on. These are the agroforestry policy. Extension program and schemes are there to promote this system. ICR Central Agroforestry Research Institute, CAFRI is there, and other research center developed the different agroforestry technology, conduct farmers training. CAFRI has created an agroforestry extension framework to scale up the knowledge. RKY and MDI's component also is there. Agroforestry included the under scheme or RKY to promote or funding the planting material inputs and training. A state program also there to promote the agroforestry under the Green India Mission, which increase the tree farming. Now come to the what are the challenges. Many farmers have the small and fragmented holdings. Allocating land to trees may conflict with short-term crop income. Some farmers wrongly perceive on field tree as a competition and remove them. Technical knowledge gaps, incentive markets, and this deficiency of the awareness about the importance of the agroforestry based system. Now come to the opportunities. Growing forage demand with rising income. Demand for milk and meat is growing. Agroforestry is one of the few scalable options. Climate resiliency is there in this type of system, diversified system. Trees are more stable than crops and drought tolerant for a tree. Prosopis, acacia can buffer the feed shortage. Technological advances also is there. Good varieties of the trees, livelihood synergies. Trees provide the fruit, fuel and medicine. Youth engagement is there through new institutional initiative of the Krishi Vigyan Kendra. Now come to the future perspective. ICR Institute working on high-yielding trees varieties, intercropping techniques, fodder preservation, hay and silage, policy and credit, has this RKY and ADF scheme, capacity building for the certified fodder tree seedlings, integration with the nutrition, Nutri-Garden program and zero budget natural farming. Overall agroforestry hold a promise and to meet the India's forage need sustainably. So this is about the agroforestry based fodder system. Thank you.